Okay, hello, parents, teachers, therapists, executive function coaches. Welcome to TEFOS 26. Hey, Dr. Liz Angoff, how are you?
I am good. I am good. Thank you, Seth, for having me.
So, you have a new book out, Our Brains Empowering Neurodivergent Minds. And
hmm
as an educational psychologist, you've done a lot of assessments with families, and it's really important to you to help parents really collaboratively understand their child's brain and make sense of assessments and know what to do with them. And when a parent says to you, I heard of this thing called executive function, what is that? How might you respond to that question?
So, executive functioning skills are the skills that allow us to put the skills that we have into action. It is the skill set that allows us to not only have ideas, but organize them in a way that we can communicate them to the world. Not only know what materials we need, but actually gather them at the right place and the right time. It's the ability to regulate our emotions and be able to express them in a way that can really communicate to others. And so a lot of times kids have a tremendous number of skills. But when we're talking about executive functioning, we're talking about putting those skills into action in a way that's going to get them to the goals that they want or that we're trying to teach them.
And you're one of our speakers this year. What are we going to be learning from you this year?
This year, I am talking about the critical skill of self-advocacy. And so we're going to learn the 3 steps to self-advocacy, how we help kids, 1, understand their own brains in an empowering way. 2, how we help kids share that knowledge with others on their team, or as I like to say, on their construction crew that are helping them build their brains so that we have a team approach to helping kids to thrive. And then 3, how they actually use their resources in the moment. We have all these things that we want to offer them to help and support them, but a lot of times it's hard for kids to actually take the action step of asking for it in the moment, for remembering how to ask for it, or to actually use that support. And so we'll talk about those 3 steps and how we support kids in developing this critical skill.
And for the parents and teachers who are brand new to you, how do you introduce yourself to people and tell us a little bit about the hats that you wear and your mission? Why do you do the work that you do?
Yeah, I do the work that I do because I find it so important that kids understand themselves. Have been working with kids for over 20 years now and have just seen so many kids that come to me for an evaluation and they've already started to develop this self-narrative. And all too often, it's about the things that are hard for them, the places that they feel they're deficient, the places where they feel they are wrong or bad or crazy or lazy. And these stories that they tell themselves are just, they're harmful and they're so often so negative. And it's become my mission to rewrite that narrative with kids, to start as early as we can, helping them understand their brains, in an empowering way that helps them get what they need to thrive in this world.
Thanks. And in your background, the hats you wear.
Oh, yeah, the different hats that I wear. So I am a licensed educational psychologist and a school neuropsychologist. And so what that means is that I have a lot of experience and expertise in schools and helping kids to thrive in school environments, and also additional training in how the brain works and taking a brain-based perspective on assessment. So we're not only understanding what's happening in the learning environment, but how that generalizes to other areas of functioning at home, in the community, so we can really help the whole child to thrive. I'm also an author, and I've written books, the brain building books. And as you mentioned, the new book, Our Brains, is out for parents to help kids on this journey of understanding their brains. And so that parents can have these conversations with kids using that empowering language and building those self-advocacy skills.
Right on. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Liz, for being here again. My name is Seth Perler with TEFOS26.com, executivefunctionsummit.com. check us out. Join us this fall, August 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Thanks, Dr. Liz. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.